This is the most important Roman Catholic church in the entire world, the centerpiece of the micronation state Vatican City, St. Peter's Basilica. Let's take a tour inside. In 1506, Pope Julius wanted to replace the old decrepit basilica that dated back all the way to 333 AD. Well, he hired Donato Bramante to build the beautiful dome basilica. He would not see the end of its construction. For the next 150 years, there would be multiple architects, scandals, and secrets until its completion. The first sight you see upon approaching is the warm embrace of St. Peter's Square. These colonnades were designed by Gian Lorenzo Bernini, the superstar sculptor of the Baroque era. He believed that while architecture can be grand, it should be according to human proportions. Not too tall, not too monumental, just right enough in order to inspire awe. Now, if you stand right at that spot in front of the Egyptian obelisk, you can see all these columns in perfect alignment. But as you're walking around, it feels like you're walking through a forest of columns. Right now, it's barred off, but trust me on this one. But as we look towards the facade of the basilica, we see two clocks that weren't originally supposed to be here. They were supposed to be two massive bell towers to beautifully frame the dome, also designed by Gian Lorenzo Bernini. But he made a terrible miscalculation because it started cracking under its own weight during construction. This panicked the cardinals, and they met and decided to destroy it by 1646. The first thing we see is a nave that is over 600 feet long. But why is the basilica located right in this location? Well, deep underground below our feet is a necropolis that contains the tomb of St. Peter. This is truly one of the most magnificent places I've ever visited. Every time I come here, I'm blown away just by the sheer detail of everything. And inside we have the masterpiece by Michelangelo when he was commissioned to sculpt this only when he was 23 years old. It's Jesus on the arms of his mother Mary after he was crucified. It is called the Pietà, and you can even feel the weight of Jesus in his mother's arms. Okay, right here is a cool touch in terms of incorporating modern elements into this gorgeous Baroque church, is that they obviously put speakers because there's a lot of events here, but they painted the speakers like if they were marble. Genius. Then you'll see the dome, which is designed by Michelangelo, standing at 447 feet high. That is 47 stories tall, which is crazy for the 1500s. And right underneath the dome, we have a canopy by the name of the baldacchino. It may look small, and that's because it's in comparison to the dome, but it's actually 9 stories tall. And it was designed by Gian Lorenzo Bernini, but he had help from the renowned architect Francesco Borromini. Of course, there's many other secrets and stories in this basilica. Be sure to keep your eyes open as you're looking around. Stay curious, my friends.